Give it some time. We are probably live, but I don't know because Zoom and YouTube are funny like that.
Yep, it's up.
It's up. All right, cool. Well, YouTubers, hello, Dub Nation. This is Poor Man's Commish of Let's Go Warriors, your Warriors credentialed insider, and we're about to do the live commentary for Dubs at the Rockets, and we have a really special guest with us tonight. It's Aaron Showtime Taylor.
What's crack-a-lady?
So Rebecca as well. And Rebecca, why don't I pass the baton to you, because now I've got to go do the link and all of that. So you take it away and introduce Aaron or give him some airtime.
Yeah, actually, Aaron, if you want to start off and just kind of introduce yourself. I'm sure most people on the stream will have some kind of idea, but if you want to just introduce yourself, kind of and everything that's going on.
Well, I'm Aaron Showtime Taylor, the former voice of San Quentin Sports and the voice of the Venice Basketball League down in Los Angeles, the voice of ABAPrime.net with the American Basketball Association, and I was fortunate enough to be asked to come be the PA announcer for the Warriors on April the 10th. And since then, my life has flipped upside down like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And it was an honor to be asked by, Let's Go Warriors to come on a live stream. It's my first time doing this. So I'm always open to new things, and I just hope I enhance what's going on. I just don't want to mess up.
There's no messing
chance.
up.
No chance.
Yeah, you can't mess up. Everyone, I mean, as long as, yeah, I mean, you really can't mess up. Because everything's pretty chill. It's an honor to have you here. And just, I mean, everything that's happened with you is just miraculous, and the way you've done what you have with your life, it's really inspiring. Is there anything else you want to say before I jump into a little pregame?
Nothing. Again, just like I said, I appreciate being asked to come. This is the first time for me to do this, and so I just hope I hope it's gonna be all good. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, let's go for a win. So a little bit on the Houston side, they actually have a lot of people out tonight. DJ Augustine remains out. Eric Gordon still out. John Wall out for the rest of the season. Sterling Brown out. Daniel House Jr. out, and Avery Bradley out.
So in other words, the Warriors are finna have an easy run right here.
Let's see how they play. Let's see which Warriors team comes out. As for the Warriors side, still Damian Lee still out in COVID protocols. And then Eric Pascal still out. And then Oubre is out as well, still with the wrist injury. So still should be an interesting game. Ideally, if we show up and are the team we are, then we should be able to win this game. It's definitely an important game for us to keep that 10th seed. I believe we have about a 3-game lead on the Pelicans right now. However, the Pelicans we face twice in the next few games. So this is an important matchup to make sure we get another game on them. And then Houston, big guy to watch out for after dropping 50 the other night is Kevin Porter Jr. He was traded from the Cavs earlier this season after having some disciplinary issues and various things like that. So he's a guy to watch out for. He had an amazing last game. I probably say we'll see Wiggins spend some time on him because that's usually kind of the matchup they'll go for there, especially with Oubre out. So probably see some Wiggins. They also have Jayshawn Tate, who's one of their other rookies that's been playing very well. one of the people I do my podcast with is a big time Houston fan. So I know he loves Jae'Sean Tate. Rich, are you ready for our photo?
I'm on a commercial with NBC feeds,
Oh, okay.
so I'm kind of waiting for a warrior to be shown on the TV. I'll try to just butt in and let you guys know.
You'll save money and get round the clock protection.
Sounds good. As for the Rockets, they're not a very good team. They're 16-47.
That makes sense.
Points per game, we're averaging more. Their defense is not very good. They're just 2-8 in their last 10. So we need to show up. Obviously, Bays is back again, which is important. So this is a winnable game. We just need to show up and be the team that we're capable of being. And then obviously their other big guy, Christian Wood, who came back, who came in from Detroit last year and is extremely good.
Oh, did we lose Aaron?
Say that again.
Okay, get ready, showtime. I'm about to take a picture of us. Hold on, they're showing the wrong team. They always do that. NBC showing a Houston Rocket. Why do they do that? They're in blue.
I got a jump ball getting ready to go on right now. Down in
Okay, I'm
Me
gonna
too.
take a picture. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm taking it. Okay, cool.
All right.
Now we can relax and watch the game. You
Rich
guys
will
go
put
ahead.
that on Twitter.
Oh, shoot.
Warriors get the tip.
Cool. Oh yeah, you guys do play-by-play since I'm behind you guys anyway.
So it looks like Daniel House Jr. on. Good job, Draymond. Goes right to the rim. Blow by on Kelly Olynyk. He's definitely someone we can take advantage of on the defensive end.
I think the only way that the Rockets are actually going to stay in this game, if I was coaching that team, I would put them in a zone. Not now, but I'd wait to the top of the second quarter to switch them over to a zone to try to contain some of those slashes that you just called off.
But do you think they're good enough and experienced enough in the zone to try and pull that out? Because I know very few teams actually pull out the zone. I know the Heat do. I'm from Miami, so I follow a lot of the Heat as well. If he hits that,
you don't implement it the whole game. You just you bring it in and out.
Bring it out just to challenge them a little extra.
Right. And to give a different look, just every now and then, especially if I don't know if the pros have actually ever ran what I call a triangle 2, right? Where you lock down 2 of the offensive threats and then run a triangle in the middle of the zone. But if Houston did that, they could probably hang with the Warriors, but I still don't think they're going to beat them.
Yeah. Let's see. That was a good switch by Looney. Just good passing by the Rockets to get House Jr. that
And I just saw our
3 in the
turnover.
corner.
We can't be having those turnovers.
Yeah, not a
it's
great
just one.
pass by Draymond. Bays has to be careful staying down on his feet because if that's a more experienced player, they pump fake him in like that. At least he missed.
The thing I'm seeing from the live, I'm a couple of seconds ahead of both of y'all, so I have to keep quiet.
You don't have to. Go ahead and take it.
No, I'm the rookie on this all-star team.
Oh, trust me. With your experience, you're definitely not a rookie. Just honestly, speak your mind, say whatever you want to say.
Yes,
well, I'm really liking so far at the beginning of the game. I'm liking the way Porter, his whole feel for the game on the court. And he looks real young, but he looks like he's got a mind for the game. I love a guy that plays the game up here and not necessarily always from the physical part. There was a deep 3 facial exfoliation by the babyface assassin right there.
That man is so fun to watch.
Trademarked by Showtime.
Man, I came up with
Bays
that.
on Olynyk is an interesting matchup. Double him there, dive on the floor, jump ball.
There may be a jump ball, yeah, but Olynyk is a shooter. That guy's got shot. The night that I was in the Chase Center, I sat there and watched that dude bust that rim wide open.
Yeah, I mean, he played a lot for the Heat. And And they traded him earlier this season for Victor Oladipo. But I mean, he was a consistent shooter on the Heat, and when he had a good game, they usually had a good game. Problem is, he became extremely inconsistent and wasn't hitting enough.
Houston just came with a double team and almost caused a turnover. They double team and Steph Curry. They did cause a turnover. That's a good move. You want to get the ball out of the babyface assassin's hands, especially when they try to set up into the half court set, and it worked on this particular situation. Well, I don't know.
Did they call it a
didn't.
turnover, or was it tipped?
No. He still got it. It was tipped out.
Oh, thank goodness. I mean, a little sloppy, Trey and Steph.
There's a turnover right there by the babyface assassin.
Mm.
Oh, wow. That was a horrible shot. Brooks just shot an air ball from the corner 3.
Air balls go to the offense.
Not in that
Every
case,
time.
But it did result in a turnover. The score is 5-5 right now, so 8:55 left in the first quarter. It's hard to say. I want to see more of this kid Porter Jr. though. Three ball side pocket. Dropped in by Wiggins.
Way to go, Wiggs.
Yeah, Porter in the front court on the move, slide it out to the free throw line. There's a jumper from the free throw line. Missed it. Rebound by Bazemore on that one. Now we'll see what happens if they're going to go down in the low post and pound it, or they're going to still play outside ball. Looks like outside ball. Shot no good. But again, it's still the first quarter. They may be setting them up to see where the weakness is at so they can get at them in the second quarter. I think Andrew Wiggins was probably one of the best pickups that they got when Steph and Clay was down, because if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have been able to stay in a lot of the games that they were in because of his offense and, arguably some of his good defensive plays that he made.
Yeah, for sure. Wiggs gets a lot of hate in the YouTube comments though, but I think
one of the stats they were showing pregame is he's one of 5 players with 60 blocks and 60 steals on the season.
That's, I call those hustle plays, because a lot of times, they do show up in the stat line, right? Blocks and steals, but it's what led to that. What led up to the block shot,
he
being
moves
in the
his
right
feet
position.
Well. He's good on the help side.
One of the stats that I keep in the VBL and in the ABA, we keep hustle points, and those are plays like when a guy's diving out of bounds and saves a ball, right? Instead of giving it to the team, you give it to the individual. And those are the type of players I love, people that get out and willing to stretch their body out to get the play done. Wiggins is one of those type of players.
Steph just picked off right there. Tried to make the right play, just didn't. So Olynyk misses on the 3.
3 turnovers in 5 minutes. Jeez.
What's crazy for me? I remember Draymond Green coming into San Quentin in 2012 in his rookie season.
Yeah.
When Coach Jackson brought him in. And it's just it's crazy to watch his evolution, because he came back in 2017 with Durant, and that was the year before they came in to film cue ball, and he came in a lot more confident. He's 5 years in the league. He's one of the best defensive players out there. And now to look at him now, it's like, damn, he's a veteran. Probably on his last 4 or 5 years, maybe, if he stays healthy. That looks like a money shot right there, and it is. The babyface assassin for 3. And he did it behind the screen by Draymond Green.
As always. And his ability to pump fake and sidestep, it just gets better and better as he's gotten older.
Another just 3-pointer. Off the side of the rim. Go ahead.
No, I mean, just kind of what I was saying, Steph. just put it up from the logo casually and you expect it to go in. That's what's ridiculous about what he's able to do.
Right. A lot of times,
Brooks hits that three.
Good play. There's a play to get ready to come up. Two passes, excuse me. Dunked by Wiggins.
Or by Looney. Right?
What is that, Looney, number 5?
Yep.
Yeah. Waves to Looney.
Saw it. Loon dog. Only up 2. Approaching.
Bayes on Olynyk is an interesting matchup, but I get why they're doing it. Because
But
I
I don't
think they
think
have
it's gonna work.
Draymond a little bit on Kevin Porter. As he gets inside and one over Draymond. Timeout. 6:03 left in the first quarter. 13-13. Steph with 6, 2 threes.
This is really interesting for me.
3 turnovers, though. That's the issue so far. 3 turnovers and then the rebound battle. We've already allowed 2 offensive rebounds. Granted, one of those was on an air ball, which always goes to the offense. But the other, just you can't do.
Just going back to your statement about just when Steph steps across the half-court line and you just expect the shot to fall wherever he takes it from, right? You just have, for me as an old school ball player, I hate that. But you can expect it from the Warriors and the way the game has evolved now to a more open freestyle, free form style of playing. And you got some really, really good shooters out there that can hit from that area. But I didn't believe it. I was kind of like Charles Barkley when he first started talking about a jump shot shooting team that never won a championship until the Warriors did it. And then they went back to back doing it, right? And then they won another championship doing it. So you have to say, the style of the offense now suits a person who can shoot the ball anywhere from 12 feet to 25 feet, and they can be deadly accurate and take your game away from you like that. Sometimes I look at the defense that you have to play against Steph Curry. You have to play this guy the whole 94 feet.
Yeah, and that's where kind of things will change once Clay gets back, because you see they're doubling him on every single play. And the thing is, once Clay's back out there, you can't do that. Because you have another guy who's so lethal that he can put up 37 in a quarter.
In a quarter. I like the way you put emphasis on that, in a quarter. Forget the game.
It's just insane the more I think about it.
And that's when if you get the Splash Brothers back next season, I could see them being the top 3 in the West. Easy. And then that's going to depend on...
it depends, I think, a little bit. I don't know if they're going to go for the high seed, because I have a feeling they're not going to play Clay every night. He's probably going to start on a minutes restriction. But kind of once he gets back to where he can be, I definitely agree. I just don't think they're going to rush him in after being out for 2 years.
You know what? To a degree, I agree with you, right? We'll just wait. I'm going to wait to see what happens during the summertime.
That's
if they
true.
Put him in the summer league, and then they got leagues out here that he can just go out and shoot in, and on the under, right? Yeah. Especially up there in the Bay Area. So I'm gonna wait till after.
We've seen videos. You can't take away that guy's shot.
No.
The one area that I think might be a little slowed down in some ways is his defense, just because of his lateral movement. That might take a little bit to get back into effect. But we've seen videos of him knocking down threes without jumping. That guy can shoot.
Yeah.
He's the second best shooter of all time. Behind the other guy that's on his team.
So you got the GOAT and the GOAT A, huh?
Yeah.
What's crazy is when you said he can shoot basically flat-footed. I was at the game a few games ago, and when the buzzer sounded, Steph shot the ball from the second row of the Warriors bench. He just flung it, and it hit the rim. It was just, I couldn't believe it. Like, he didn't even need to make. For him to come that close from a seated
fantastic passing on that last play led to the Bays missed 3. But I liked Draymond was trying to find Steph backdoor, but that pass was kind of taken away from him, and he had been taking turnovers on that, and he didn't force it, which is better way.
You're about to see a play by Olenek right now.
Jesus.
He just got triple teamed and still made the bucket. And that was in the game that I did on the 10th. Olenek was the problem. He was the one that you couldn't stop. He could hit the ball from down low. He could hit it from behind the arc. He was hitting it from the elbow. He had good passes coming off of backdoor cuts and stuff like that. That dude Olenek, he's a baller.
Yep.
100%. And we have Juan in and Mulder in. Misses the free throw though. House Jr. picks up Steph in the backcourt. Dre with the screen gets him past. Steph with the Olenek on him. Just goes straight to the hoop. Where's the call?
There was no call. Wasn't necessary. Way to get that one.
Good defense there by Bays. And sprints and hustles down the floor. Basket on the... That's an unfortunate one.
Oh, I love your enthusiasm right there.
Well, he had the bucket, and I mean, he did a great job after a good defensive play. Outlets it to Steph, who then hits him back with it, and was able to put it in, but they called it on the floor. And that one extra dribble he took at the end.
That was almost another turnover by Steph Curry.
Good hustle there by Bays. That's one thing Bays is great at. Rich and I always joke he has one idiotic play per game, but other than that, he's extremely
good defense.
Yeah.
Good defense right there in the post.
Draymond on Christian Wood.
Yeah.
Rich and I always talk. Why do they test him?
Good pass. Another good pass. Oh, you blow the shot. That's what I'm talking about. $1 million pass and a $2 shot.
Oh man.
Got a good look though. Jayshawn Tate, Draymond doubles. Juan contests Wood, but he hits the three anyway. Rockets are up 6 with 4 to go in the first.
This looks like a money shot, and it is. 3-ball corner pocket. Bazemore, I think it was. No, wasn't Bazemore.
Mulder,
okay. Yeah, that's the one.
Why he's out there.
I nicknamed him the X-Files back on April the 10th.
Good one.
You have to be of a certain age to understand what that is.
Yeah, I'm probably not of that age.
Mulder and Scully of the X-Files.
Yeah, but also I keep calling him Mark Mulder.
Mark Mulder.
Yeah, Oakland A's.
That was great defense again by Draymond to force the travel there on Wood. Rich and I always talk, Draymond will shut someone down. And we're like, why are you testing him?
Right now. It came from Toscano.
Toscano is just phenomenal. The plays he makes and his passing ability is underrated. He makes those hustle plays, the rebounds, he can shoot, but his passing.
Another good pass by the Warriors. Now they're in the zone where you were talking about earlier, where everybody's making these precise passing, right? Which leads to easy buckets.
See, and that was like the opposite of the other play. First, it was Juan to Draymond for the easy layup, and then that time's Dre to Juan for the easy layup.
Good defense again. Good defense. Way not to get that. Don't cry now. Good defensive
Rich,
play.
it's more and more of what we talk about. Why do you test DPOY?
This is in the
Mulder wasn't looking. Got lucky there.
Sometimes I can predict a shot like that when they step back, but it looked like he was going to get an exfoliation right then.
Hey, he got a call. No? Yes?
No.
Yes. Yes, but it looks like they might be challenging it. They're challenging it.
Oh boy.
Because Steph can't get free throws.
You guys have to forgive me for a moment. I'm an avid fan of Star Wars, and they just put a commercial up. It looks like
Yeah.
one of the. Which one is this?
I don't know. Star Wars was one of the things I could never get into.
Oh my God. I'm about to tell my age right now. I had a paper route when Star Wars first came out, and I used to go down to the Hawthorne Mall every week that summer, 1977, to watch that movie. I try not to miss none of them. I'm waiting for
See, when I
they
was
got a new
younger,
one
I
coming
tried
out.
to watch the first one, and I guess I was too young that I just got bored.
Uh,
But one thing I do want to touch on,
oh, wait.
Was-
Showtime. Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah, my Twitter is Rebirth a Chick.
Okay. Thanks.
And my Instagram is the Rebirth a Chick.
Got it.
Somebody hacked my other one, so I had to put the on the front of that.
Oh, that sucks.
And on Facebook, it's just Aaron Taylor. Well, that's my profile. My page is Aaron Showtime Taylor.
Okay.
I have Tumblr and Snapchat and all of that, but I know I'm never on it.
oh, you know, Rich, why Steph was wearing his mask pregame?
Why?
It has a heart with a 2 on it. On the front, it's like blended in, but it's to honor
Mambasita.
yeah. Did you see his pregame look?
Yeah, I think it's your birthday, right?
Yeah. So it's to I wonder if it's part of the official line that dropped today.
I think so. Yeah. It's gotta be
So yeah, he has
yeah.
that mask on. That must be why he was wearing it pregame. Coach's talents, call overturn.
What?
I just got a notification, right? I'll probably be able to stay just the first half because I got to go take care of something later on.
Okay.
Is that going to be okay? Are you guys going to bring out
that's fine. Yeah.
Beat me on the bottom of my feet with rubber hoses for?
No. I mean, you
I
for
just got
a half, a quarter, 5 minutes. It's an honor, man.
No, listen again. This is an honor to do this. I've never done it before, and it feels natural.
Good.
And if I can say this to Rebecca, I am extremely impressed with your in-depth knowledge. I know you may be reading some of those stats, but still, that preparation right there, I'm jealous. I'm thoroughly jealous.
I appreciate it.
She's our secret weapon.
I got to shut up and listen because I'm like, damn.
No, I just love
really
the game.
I can
You
tell.
should see how stressed I get though when the Heat and the Warriors play, because like I was raised on Heat basketball, like because I live in Miami, so my grandma huge Heat fan, so that's how I was raised.
What happened with the challenge? Like they said he kicked out, or
there's a turnover. Warriors with a steal.
I don't know. They called it a missed shot.
Steph coming up the court, passed the ball off to Toscano. Toscano all the way to the rim and put it up and in. Excuse me, Jordan Poole.
Great
JP3
steal there by Juan, and then a good job by Poole. His 3 hasn't completely been dropping the past few games, so takes it off the dribble. Knows he has a bigger man and Wood on him. Has the speed to beat him.
It's funny. So the Rockets are playing different. I don't know. Maybe they was embarrassed by that blowout back on the 10th, but they're playing like a different team right now.
Well, wasn't Wall playing and stuff? I mean, they have a lot of different guys in there.
Wall was
and
playing.
Of course Christian Wood makes a huge impact. Poole deep 3 off back iron.
Yeah, not having Wall will change the dynamic.
Damn, that almost looked like some European ball around the rim right there. The babyface assassin from an air ball from the elbow. Ugh, that's nasty. Wow, he traveled and they didn't even call it. When did that happen where you could just start taking 3 steps to the rim?
Jesus, Kerr must be livid on the sideline with that one.
Hmm.
Good block. Oh, no, they couldn't. They shouldn't have. They bailed him out. Okay, good. They didn't call a foul. Counting down from 15 seconds, 22, 24. Houston up. Warriors should get the last shot.
Too many turnovers.
That might have been a smart move. They had one foul to give at the end of the quarter, and they fouled Steph before he had a chance to get the shot off. Make it a little bit more difficult in the final 3 seconds to get it, depending on how they play defense right now.
Depends who you let get that final shot.
You let him get that shot. Oh, they better be glad because they let him get a wide open shot with time.
Just a little strong on that one.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that for you. I'm on the live stream right now. I'm on the live stream right now.
Down 2.
Yeah.
How many turnovers? Let's look. 4. Translates to 16.
We did calm down on the turnovers after the first few minutes. After that first timeout, we seemed to settle in a little bit more. Draymond stopped making those too complicated passes.
That last one on Steph, that was kind of the fourth one.
Even on the passes that you were just talking about, they basically went, they're basic passes. They just look good when they're done right, you know, and there were a lot of backdoor passes and one bounce passes in traffic, you know, straight through the line. If they keep that up right throughout the half, then I could see the Warriors start making a push because Houston don't really have anybody. They don't. I mean, they don't really have anything that can sustain them through this game unless somebody gets injured or it's like one of those any given Sunday moments. You know, we just gonna play just horrible and let you guys beat us.
Yeah, they kind of do want to tank. I'll be right back.
All right, I mean, you know, you give Houston credit for being professionals. They are professional basketball players and they play with pride just like anybody else. And they don't want to get blown out and embarrassed on national TV. But you're playing against the babyface assassin, Money Green, right? JP3, right? You're gonna lose.
You know, I really hope so.
They don't have enough firepower, you know. You have to have some firepower going up against the Warriors, even though that, like you said, they're 3 games ahead of the Pelicans in the 10th spot. There's that play-in spot. Still, they're champions, and they still have Draymond and Steph. And, you know, in anybody's league, that's a core.
I mean, I know that if I am any team, they're the one I want to see the least in the play-in.
They had Draymond Green with 4 points and how many assists? 3 or 4?
4. Yeah.
Come on. That's 4 and 4. And that's
3
just the first quarter.
rebounds.
Those look like numbers that'll lead to a triple-double by the third quarter or later or early in the fourth.
Good defense, though, in the first quarter.
It's showtime. Before you leave, we're going to have to get some scouting reports on some of the Warriors, San Quentin team, you know, Bob Myers and all those guys. But maybe
Big money
at a
Bob
time.
Myers.
Huh?
Big money Bob Myers.
Yeah.
Bob Myers, who averages 39 points and 31 rebounds every time he steps inside of San Quentin.
Wow. I didn't know about the rebounds part, man. 30 rebounds?
Yeah, 39 and 31. That's his average.
Oh, my goodness.
God Myers.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. New meaning to God Myers.
Sheesh.
Hold on. Be right back.
Olenek again. That's I don't Okay, they got him for travel on that one, but still, even though they travel it seems like every NBA player travels now. But the move that he did to get the position that he got, again, people underestimate that man on the court, and I don't understand why.
Yep.
I think the way he looks has something to do with it.
We don't judge people on how they look, do we?
Oh, Steph can handle those fouls. Yeah,
So Dre, it looks like a few of them are wearing the Mambasita hats. Good hustle there by JP to save the turnover. Gets to Wiggins in the corner. Little strong on the three, but good hustle.
Now, Houston's got a player out there, the tall young kid with the headband on. I don't know his name.
Oh, yeah.
The headband.
Kenyon Martin Jr.?
That's who he is?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Think that's Jeffries. Is that who it is?
I think that might be his name. The tall
Daquan
kid in the middle.
Yeah. Kevin Porter's the one that just took it to the rim.
If they give that guy more playing time, the youngster, right? Because he's young and healthy, he's got game as well. Oh, he just got ripped, going another direction. All the way to the rack. Nope. Pass in the corner, coming off the edge. Deep 3-pointer that looks like JP3 right there. Jordan Poole. And again, it's back to that nice pass and that unselfish ball movement.
I love how Juan had his hands in the air before it was even in. Talk about fits the culture. And then I find like JP, his growth since terrible by House Jr. there. His growth since the bubble, the G League bubble, just phenomenal. Like that did wonders for him.
He came from the Santa Cruz Warriors?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we drafted him late first round last year.
Okay.
It's his second year, but yeah, he definitely helped him and Nico, but we haven't seen as much Nico.
You mean drafted, G League drafted in the G League, right?
Yeah, the Warriors are down by 6 now. But they got Steph and Dre on the bench. So these guys that's out there now with Wiggins, they're gonna have to pick their game up.
Yeah, they have a lot of shots that they're getting at the rim. They're just missing them. A lot of stuff. They're either short or back rimming. Or they're just not getting the roll. Been a few of those.
Oh my God.
Timeout. That wasn't good.
Come on, guys. So ugly.
Jeffries is not the headband one, by the way. Jeffries is the one that just threw that dunk. I don't know who number. Wilson? DJ Wilson is the one with the headband. I don't know. If they don't pick it up, I'm going to get a text from my podcast buddy. I'm ripping it. And I don't appreciate those.
Well, I have to. I had to remind myself just a minute ago, like, man, you can't be making noises like that because they're a couple of seconds behind you on the play. They hear you go, ooh, they like, what just happened?
That's fine. You can say what happened. It's okay.
No. Rebecca's running this show.
True. One of our other guests is this guy Benzino. And he always goes, Rebecca speaks facts. I love that.
I might have to pick that one up because I definitely might have to pick that up because there's no doubt about, right? Like I said, this is an all-star team that I just joined. And
Well,
Hey, an all-star
We're
team
trying to
always
get
needs
there.
more all-stars.
How long have you guys been doing this?
just this season.
Oh, this is the only season?
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
guys were like
for a
4 or 5
while we
seasons
did.
in.
We've moved away from Twitter because
Yep.
it started to bother us.
Yeah.
Rich
Twitter's
especially.
terrible. Yeah.
So we used to do live tweets on Twitter where basically I'd be doing play-by-play but written
Mhm.
on Twitter. And I did that for a few years. And then we kind of moved away from Twitter, which I actually like this better. So because I was a lot of typing.
And this
Yeah.
is live on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
Right now, I should refresh our YouTube. Let's see. Right now, got some people in the chat. We have like 30 people watching now, but it always ends up to be like 1,500 people saw the thing at some point. I have a friend that runs a really popular YouTube channel, the B-ball breakdown guy, coaching it. He's done lives with, he's got over 500,000 subscribers, and a really good live for him would be like 300 people. So we're still starting out, so we're like 1/10 of that, but you got to start somewhere.
That's an audience. You
And
have
we'll
to
have
start
certain
someplace.
games that we've gotten up to like 60.
Yeah.
We've had a few, which are always fun ones because then we'll get a ton of people in the chat. But then we have our usuals that are always in the chat.
Yeah. They're there right now. I don't, did they? You guys should say hello. Let's see. Let me hit them up.
Okay, you guys got me for about 10 more minutes because I got to go at 5:30.
Okay.
Good hustle rebound there by Bays. Leads to Wiggins attacking the rack and getting the roll. Good play out of the timeout.
Definitely.
Some hustle. I do love, I really hope they don't fire him because he's just had a difficult year, but I really like Houston's coach.
Oh, Silas? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they need to him more chance than this, just based on injuries and the way that's affected this team. But I really like him. JP, that was nice. Totally blew by on the screen. Hit the runner. I like that he attacked the rim there rather than just settling for that spot up three. And there's your guy.
Yeah, he did. He's doing a pretty good job. Plus, he's got John Lucas on the bench with him. So it's like, it's hard to mess up.
KO gets the foul call.
So in our chat right now, Aaron, one of our regulars is Jeffrey, and he's commenting, just got to shout out how good you were announcing that night. Oh, yeah,
thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll get another opportunity, or maybe next year when they go to when the All-Star game is in Cleveland. Hopefully, I'll get an invite for something like that as well.
Cool.
Right now, I'm just enjoying a basketball game right now. I'm kind of mad that I got to leave in a few minutes.
Well, you can come back and join us. I mean, we do it all the time.
On other games? That's an open invite for other games?
Yeah, I'll hit you up.
Holla at your boy.
Yep. No, don't worry. No, really, it's kind of like, I'd love it to have you and Benzino trade off.
That was looking like such a good possession passing wise.
Oh,
and then Wiggins just gets his pocket
right
picked.
God, our turnovers are so silly.
Sometimes we make somebody each game look like an all-star. That's what we're doing to Kelly Olynyk.
3 ball from the side pocket.
It's a good look for Mulder.
Oh, yeah.
He struggled. I don't know if it was last game, but the one before, the one against Dallas.
So Kevin Porter Jr. was his father in the league?
I know, right? Sounds familiar. I don't know.
It's not Terry Porter. I know Terry Porter, but Kevin Porter Jr. This dude got mad skills.
Let me look him up.
He's got in a way, not a straight comparison, but him and John Morant have a game that's kind of similar. I haven't seen the emotion out of him like I see in John Morant. John Morant wants to embarrass his opponent. And
it doesn't look like his father was in the league, no.
Nope.
You know, it makes me feel
actually when
old,
he was
though.
4, his dad died, so no, his dad wasn't in the league.
You know what makes me feel old though? When I started seeing Anthony
Besides
Hardaway
the Star
Jr.,
Wars.
Anthony Hardaway Jr., you know, Glenn Robinson III. You know, when I start seeing that, I'm like, man, I saw your daddy.
When you start
playing
seeing all the juniors join the league.
Yeah.
JP.
Like, boy, I remember when your daddy played in the league.
Yeah. We have anonymous. Her name is Melissa. In the comments says, "Can we make?"
Wait, you actually know her name?
I think she said it one time. Sorry if that's a secret. Can we make a petition to have Showtime be the full-time announcer? That would be awesome to always have him. You got support, Showtime, for sure.
The only thing I can say about that, right, is one of the radio stations in the Bay Area that I did an interview with mentioned that as well. And I have the utmost respect for the crew that they have there now, right? Really across the board, across the NBA, I have the utmost respect for all of the play-by-play announcers. And I'm not going to pick and choose which ones when I say that respectfully, I'm better than most of them, right?
Yep. No, I agree. And at the same time, being credentialed media with the Warriors, it's always, and bringing around NBA players, it's always like, you got to be careful not to throw people under the bus at the same time.
Yeah.
But then the truth is the truth too, so.
No, the guy, the two gentlemen that was there, was it Kalana and Fitz?
Yeah. Kalena. Yeah.
Yeah, Kalena. Hey, man, those guys are professionals. You know what I'm saying? And
look at that handle by Steph.
Yeah, Steph.
I saw that. Did you see that? Oh, you're gonna see a block. There's a block coming up right now.
Wicks.
I hope it's one of our guys.
No, it was
that guy that's everywhere.
Juan T.
Mulder 3.
Score already.
In and out. That would have been a great sequence.
What I started to notice, right, about maybe 3 games away from my appearance at the Chase Center, I started looking and listening online and getting clips. And I swear I told some people, I said, man, it seems like these play-by-play announcers are starting to pick their game up now.
I love listening to the radio broadcast. On
ESPN.
That's my favorite thing to do. I like my cousin does radio for the Heat down here. And sometimes does their play-by-play, but is more the guy that like kind of helps and stuff with the tech side. But the main guy down here that we have that does the play-by-play for the Heat is, I'd rather listen to him than the announcers on TV.
Guy.
Oh, who is that? Barry? Is that Barry?
Let's see.
Radio play-by-play?
Let's see.
I talk to Barry all the time when I go to Miami. He's so cool. Because he's always there early with me.
Okay, I'm gonna go and sign off right now so I can go take care of the stuff that I need to take care of.
Hey, thanks.
I want to thank both of you just for the invite, and giving me the opportunity to speak to another audience. Sometimes everybody's not tuning in to national TV, and they're tuning in on something like this, and it gives me opportunity, to expose what I do beyond just play-by-play, just us having a conversation during the game that's interesting and a part of the game. And I appreciate the offer, and I hope again that you guys invite me back.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, be ready.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, no, we'll get a flow going.
Maybe
I may call you up.
Now.
I may call you up. Can I come back?
Yeah. No, you will be back. I promise you. Thanks.
All right. I appreciate
y'all.
True honor.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you. All right, Jeffrey, where you at, man? We got to get you on. Let's copy the invite. Check your Discord, Jeffrey.
Let me see how I'm going to sign off here.
Oh, yeah, take your
This
time.
way. I just got to cross it up and figure it out. Get back to my Zoom. We're on live
Where is
TV here. I don't want anybody to say anything in the background. What was that?
it?
Okay, now we're gonna go here. There we go.
Oh, it should be a red button at the, there you go. Okay, Jeffrey, anytime you're ready. Let's see. All right, now we can sync up the stream, which is cool. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Oh, anonymous. Wow. Wow. It's hilarious.
No, I don't think his name is Barry.
Oh, sorry then. Too bad. Dang. You sure?
But
Radio play-by-play?
yeah, definitely. I wonder who that is. Maybe I'm sure my cousin knows who that is.
Could have sworn he's the radio play-by-play. Like, definitely not TV. And basically always there early taking notes.
Are you sure his name's not Mike?
There's definitely not Mike. Not something easy. Oops, sorry, Jeffrey. My bad. Fell asleep. Didn't admit to the Zoom.
Mulder hits the corner three.
Okay, just
Let's
pause
go.
yours, like pause yours 2 seconds, Rebecca. 2 seconds.
I'm at like 450 right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just pause whenever you want, and I'll tell you. I'm about 4 seconds, 3 seconds or so.
444.
And go. Shoot.
I'm like
Thanks for
2
heads
seconds
up.
behind you guys.
Oh, good. Then we have a break in the action. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we have a
Foul.
Anyways, that was cool having him
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, sorry for Bazemore foul. Okay. That's why I didn't get back to you.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all good. I just took that time to check some food in.
Check on what?
Get some food in me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
anonymous.
I
That
thought
is
there was some-
absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, I know.
Let me in, Rich.
No, more the part about Wiggins.
Okay, we're back to action. I'm at 440. How about you? Where should we?
Yeah, I just read the Wiggins one.
Where are you, Rebecca? Oh wait.
It's out
Another-
of bounds, but 434. I mean, it's out of bounds. So yeah, of course, it's where I'm gonna be.
Stop it at let's stop it at 427.
I'm at 29, 28,
Oh, okay.
27.
Cool. I should be good.
Yeah, we should be good.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Steph rotates out. No good on the three by somebody. Steph. Off rim. That missed shot was Armani Brooks.
Steph started off well and then missed a few shots coming down the stretch.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, and then like 3 minutes later, he's gonna have 40 points.
Draymond right down the lane, able to draw the foul on Kelly Olynyk.
Man, we're down 9. I just, why are we down 9 to these guys?
Yeah.
It's starting to really be frustrating.
We're always on the brink of greatness.
Well, I mean, part of it's always turnovers. That's not helping, but we've also had some pretty good looks that just haven't gone in.
Yay, free throw. All right, D up, guys.
8-point game.
Please D up.
Kevin Porter brings it up the court. Gets the switch to Juan and to
Let's lock in
Draymond.
here.
I don't think that's the switch you want.
Oh boy. Wood against Juan. Oh boy. Good double,
Trey
babe.
double.
And they hit it.
Ah, they hit it.
Oh. I mean, we played pretty good defense there.
Yeah, we got to stay on Kevin Porter a little bit better.
Yeah. And here's Wiggs. Oh, thank goodness.
There we go.
Hey, he hit that shot. But you know what he was able to do there?
What?
Do you know what he set his feet?
Oh, right. Don't foul him. Woo, thank goodness. Yeah, go attack. Oh my God.
my God.
That's you gotta make that. Oh, I know he got fouled, but
I would rather Bays just go straight to the rim.
I
with
know.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
What did he pass?
I don't know. We're a little
You have
passive.
Draymond following up behind you, so if you miss the shot, he'll rebound it. So go up strong and put it up. Don't pass.
Yeah, just I feel like a little bit tentative, a little bit passive. No killer instinct right now yet. But, you know, really only superstars have that. So,
You know, we've missed 4 free throws, but they've missed 3. So that's at least good. Part of the issue is the rebounds right now. 5 offensive rebounds for them, out rebounding us 24-16 overall. We're pretty
Olynyk,
even on
yeah.
turnovers with them. And then, you know, they have 5 more shot attempts than we do, is part of it.
oh no. Don't get a T, Dak.
Don't get a T. Don't get a T. It's not what we need.
Careful with the stalking, Draymond.
He looks
Let's
like he's
see.
talking calmly.
Yeah, I mean,
What number foul is that on him? That's
the good-
number 2, so it's
I mean,
not a huge deal.
yeah. That's as long as we get the same call the other way.
You know we won't.
When did Draymond have a 40?
Have a what?
40-inch vertical.
I've never heard that as being a thing. They go 1 or 2 from the line. Steph. It's got Jason, or has Kevin Porter Jr. on him. Flips it to Juan. Flips it out to Draymond. Steph
Somebody
to Juan.
shoot. Oh God, backpack. Nope. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah. Dang it.
You caught the backpack way before you took the shot.
Oh, but look at that effort by
It was a
or
fake backpack.
Juan. That looked like a travel. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, it was.
We're down 8. Come
You
on.
went for a
guys.
run, Tate, okay? You went for a little run without dribbling.
Acting surprised there.
Get in.
Was that Wiggs? Love
Yeah.
when he goes strong at the rim. Works out well.
Oh, just showing Tate. Yeah.
Wiggs with
Have a
7
lot of-
points.
A lot of young athletes on the Rockets. Do we, I mean, like, do we need Steph to be a little bit more aggressive? What's like, I haven't been paying total attention, but
He hasn't been completely aggressive, but he's had open looks and has just been off on them. You know, once those start to fall, it makes things even harder for Houston because then they're gonna have to fully go into double team mode
Yeah.
and not even let him shoot. As Wiggs, I think, hits both from the line.
whoa, Wiggs hit both. Drink.
Seriously.
I guess first of all, let's get stops.
Yes. Just like
Hit a
that.
goal, Juan.
Juan is big.
Find Steph.
Please. Ugh.
See,
Oh,
That's a shot.
Juan.
makes, but there's that
Oh,
guy.
yeah, one.
That guy, that indispensable guy.
Wow, if he's gonna do post game, I better think of a question. Let me know if you guys have any questions for Juan. You know, because he's easy to get as a post game guy versus like Wiggins, Oubre. They never want to talk. Even Draymond.
In the Heat game, Iguodala just called for a tech. Saying something to official.
Oh yeah, our jerseys look nice. You know what's weird is the Rockets jerseys just remind me of Sacramento
I see that.
because they're light blue. Why are they light blue? I don't get it. Was there like the old Rockets wore that, or I don't get it.
There's been a lot of jerseys recently where I just don't know where the colorways come from.
Oh no, my stream. Now I'm gonna be behind. Well, I don't know what's going on. So somebody do a little play-by-play.
Wood drives
Wow.
not Wood.
Potter.
Or
Darn it. Okay.
Steph fouls, puts it up. Doesn't get the shot in, but it's 2 free throws.
How much time's left? Because I just randomly.
116.
Okay. Try and get this to live. Oh my goodness.
Steph at the line, but misses. What? He's missed a few lately.
Is he okay? Is he feeling okay today?
It's the second.
They're not technical difficulties. This is horrible.
Kevin Porter Jr. has Wiggins on him. Steph
is-
close out there. That was just a terrible miss. Head to Steph, thinks about it, puts it up, curls out.
Whoops.
Rebound. Good job. Steph up ahead. Who's that guy?
Juan.
JTA.
Oh my God.
Sign him. Sign him.
Oh, in and out. Thank God.
Let me just
Warriors can tie it. Won't get the last shot, but we'll get close to it. Steph currently at 2 of 9 from 3, 2 of 12 overall. Don't expect that to last. That's a good look, and it's just off right now.
Oh, wow.
As Brooks hits the 3 to end the half. God damn it. 6-point game, 55-49, halftime. Steph really struggling. I have a feeling he's going to come out with different shoes on, being the guy he is.
Yep.
Has 7 points, 1 of 2 from the line, 2 of 10 from 3, 2 of 12 overall, 3 assists, 3 turnovers. Not his best game so far. While Dre with 7, 6, and 5, 1 turnover. 16 assists as a team already. Shooting 41%, 31% from 3. You know, that's with Baze, Draymond, and Steph really struggling from 3. While on the other side, it's Kevin Porter Jr. once again, 6 of 14 from the field, 14 points. He's their big guy that's scoring. They're 7 of 18 from 3, 45% overall. out rebounding us by 6. Same amount of turnovers, which is good. That's one area that things are okay. Just you need Steph to get going, unfortunately, a little bit more. Having Steph 2 of 12 overall is not a winning recipe, unfortunately.
I think the thing to look at here is that Steph is 2 of 12, Base is 0 and 4, and we're only down by 6.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where guys like Mulder and Juan have been stepping up so far. Mulder 3 of 4
Oh
from
my
3 for 9 points. I mean, that's what you need in a game like this where Steph is kind of struggling.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I want to talk about Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Because guy last night dropped 60. Okay, but let me read you the line. 60 points on 20 of 37 shooting in 45 minutes, okay? Okay, keep that in mind. Steph, okay? 18 of 31 compared to 20 of 37
Uh-huh.
and 36 minutes. There's a little bit of a difference there. And you know what? My problem isn't the fact that they're praising Tatum or anything. My problem is, in case anyone didn't see, they posted a little photo that looked like this. Let's see, let me pull it up.
Someone took that personally.
They posted this little photo of him. Why can't I find it now? Of course, as I'm trying to find it.
Did you see that video of Jason Tatum's son, Deuce, and Chris Paul?
His son is so cute.
It was so cute. They went to take a picture. Chris Paul did like the 2 fingers like peace sign, and his son tried to copy it, and it ended up doing something weird. It was like this. It's so cute.
So they posted this photo of Tatum.
Yes, I saw.
You can't completely see it, but the sheet says 60 on it. Let me know why the hell that happened. There are 2 other guys that scored 60 plus in this season that they didn't even do nearly that. And he took 45 minutes to do so on barely over 50% shooting.
I think they were just happy that they won. And
yeah, but why do that? That's so idiotic.
Well, someone somewhere thought that was a good idea.
Okay, he shot 54% from the field. Not bad, okay?
Yeah, I think it was like
context. Shot 60% from the field. I think he did it in 9 less minutes. Give Steph 9 more minutes, he's putting up at least 70 plus. Meanwhile, there's another guy named Klay Thompson who put up 60 points in 3 quarters in 29 minutes. If he had kept that pace, he would have scored 100. If he kept up those in his 30s per 36. Okay, do not post a photo like that.
Yeah, just whoever was in charge of posting that. Whoever was in charge of posting it, like just make
this season.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the number 1 best scoring night in the season this year. It's not. So why are you posting a photo like that?
I feel like that meme.
Win a championship.
That meme should only be used to mock people
against the Spurs.
Yeah. Who posted that?
The the Celtics account.
Yeah.
Yes, like I get it if some like fan made it and it's like a joke, but like they went through the length of someone who's in charge of the Boston Celtics social media was like, yes, that's a good idea, and no one else looked at it. I was like, wait, maybe we shouldn't do
Yeah.
this.
That's kind of, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's not, we're not
Jason
detracting on
Tatum's
his
a great
performance or
player.
anything, but
He's
it
a
just does
great
not
player.
fit the post.
He's a young guy. But you cannot overreact like that when there are other players that have done more in less minutes. That's my thing. You're doing it in less minutes. And the Warriors weren't making, I mean, they did make a comeback, but it's not like they came back against a bad team. They came back against the Blazers, not the Spurs. And he didn't even hit that game-winning shot. The guy that won that game for them, if Jaylen Brown, who shot 4 of 12 from 3, doesn't hit that final 3 in OT, they're losing that game.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, what am I mad about the Celtics game? I'm mad about the fact that they posted a photo of
mad about-
Jason Tatum
yeah.
holding 60 when Stephen Clay put up the same amount and more in less minutes. 36 minutes or 35 minutes versus 45 minutes. 29 minutes versus 45 minutes. It's idiotic. I understand you want to celebrate your guy, whatever. Pour water on him. But the only guy that can do the 100 is Wilt, because that is freaking insane.
Yep.
Things fell.
I remember seeing that.
I like
and
when
then
they
my
took a
reaction
stat
was like,
the other day when they like posted,
Uh-oh.
the fact he's the
Hey,
all-time leading
Shams,
franchise
Kelly
scorer.
Oubre has a torn ligament in his left wrist and a fracture on his palm. A fracture on his palm. Jesus.
how long is that gonna take?
I feel
Wow.
like it
Wow.
for the season, I feel like. Shams.
Who posted that? I don't see it.
Shams, yeah. Like literally like this minute.
Oh, I guess they're saying he's going to have further evaluation as to whether or not he can play through the injury.
Oh, this tweet is unavailable. Interesting.
So that doesn't necessarily mean he's out for the season.
Wait, what happened? He deleted it?
One of the tweets.
Yeah. I saw someone quote it and then it wasn't there, so it must have been something else. Give us
Okay,
a
here's
break.
the other. He will have further evaluations on his wrist to determine whether he can continue playing through the injury. That's big time.
Yep.
Now, the one thing, I mean, obviously it sucks for the season. It sucks for him. The one thing I will say is, I mean, we've all kind of come to the fact, without Clay, we cannot win a championship.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's the fact we're facing.
But we
If-
should make the playoffs.
Yes, that's.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that won't happen because I think we will. Oubre getting injured is not the worst thing, in the sense that his value this summer is going to go down,
Yeah.
which sucks for him. And I want the guy to get the money that he deserves. However, I also want him to stay with the Warriors. So if he's injured and doesn't completely show that he's deserved a huge contract, he's going to be easier for the Warriors to keep.
Yep.
Which is a completely crappy fact because
It's like the Steph 12 million
injured.
contract with his ankles.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is here.
Let me know when you guys are back because I had technical difficulties and I had to download the My Teams app. That's how bad it got. Let's see. Let's catch up on the chat.
Still in halftime, so they're just playing
It's
replays.
already out now.
Right.
Yeah. Let me go copy the Shams tweet for the chat. Twitter.com Shams Charania.
You know, of course, LaMelo Ball had to come back right before the Heat played the Hornets.
Man, that's like his wrist is worse than my wrist was. Of course, I broke my wrist when I played as a young baller, got undercut and broke a little tiny chip right there. This one's
As a young baller.
Yep, young baller. I was 19 when that happened.
That's
Wow.
that's your new nickname.
Young baller.
Okay, I like it.
Rich young baller, whatever your last name is.
Now I'm gonna just
I know your last name. I just am
think
not gonna
all
post
day
it
of a
on-
nickname for Rebecca.
You know what? Go ahead, find something. I'm sorry, that's just funny that you said young baller.
I was.
No, that I don't doubt that. I just think it's a really funny phrase. I'm not sure really why I find it so funny. Young baller.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Yo, account, that's a really good point to pull out.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ethan, I'm not comparing it and not calling it a great performance. I just think it's idiotic that they had him hold the paper, and it pisses
Yeah,
me
our
off.
criticism is with the social media response. Rather than
because
him
it's
or
like,
the
For
performance.
Tatum, they go all this overboard and stuff, and it feels like sometimes what the Warriors do gets taken for granted, especially because in that Warriors game, KD was on the team, so it's like I just feel like sometimes what they do gets taken for granted. What Steph is able to do gets taken for granted, and that's more where my anger and frustration is. When you're showboating a guy who didn't even put up the most points in the league this year. That's my issue with it. Great performance. Don't get me wrong there. He's a fantastic player. That just pisses me off.
Just me on this halftime taking forever.
Then that's
Yeah,
so
what's
true about the person that wrote the number 60. Because they look like crap.
They probably rewrote that multiple times as well. I don't know. It's just funny. It's like there's this dude on YouTube who does like skits about like CEO board meetings where they like he like kind of like mocks like big companies making decisions to do stupid things. I can see that, but with like the Celtics social media team. They're all like looking at each other, pointing at each other, yo, that's a great idea. Oh yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this comparing this to Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point performance. Oh yeah, why don't I write this on this big piece of paper with a really weird marker and it looks really wonky? Oh yeah, I
My
think it looks
game's
great.
underway,
Let's
by the
post
way.
it.
The thing is, probably just one person. Oh,
My
So-
half's underway, by the way. I'm at 11.
oh my God. The My Teams app cuts off the screen a little bit. Oh my God, whatever. I'm at 1140 something, but
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
know.
Steph just posted up somebody and hit the
Oh
field.
my god, Steph!
What the hell? What is this world?
Hey, curse system.
What is this
Hat tap
world?
for head tap for Steph. Even he's laughing. I think you guys are a little bit ahead of me,
Yep.
but I couldn't tell you where I am because
I'm at 11:08.
I only see 3 digits.
I'm there too.
Pretty soon, I will be there now. Did that help?
No, because it's stoppage.
I think if you did pause for a bit, we should be pretty close.
I'm at 11:03. I'm gonna pause it there.
I would go to 10:59 because I can't tell. I
Got
only
you.
see 3 digits. I'm at 11:0. I don't know. Now 10:59.
7, 6, 5. Oh no, I mispressed. I'm like a second behind you guys, but I can't be bothered going forward again.
Yeah, my stream sucks. Anyways, whatever.
Steph to Wiggins sets his feet.
Nope.
Off
You
on
know,
the
like
three.
you'd expect people to have like means where people can sync up their streams like automatically. It's 2021. Oh my god.
Draymond picks up a. I mean, I guess he had to foul him. I mean, look. I mean, there's nobody behind him. Oh, we're so bad right now.
Yeah.
I just have to say, with the Heat, they do so well with undrafted players.
Yep.
Have you seen Max Struess
No.
at all?
Who's
He's
that?
one of their one of their two-way
He's,
guys that comes off the bench,
Yeah.
and like he just shoots threes, and it's insane. And they call him Struess on the
Yeah.
loose when he gets going.
He has a contract with Anta.
Max Struess,
Yep.
interesting.
Yeah. I had never
The amount
heard
of running that Steph does,
Yeah. I'm just like
trying to
watching
get
him.
open,
Look at Draymond
gets
get
a
him
step,
open.
gets
Ah.
open. Oh,
That was an incredible screen by Draymond, but
Yeah.
no, don't call it. Thank you.
That's a charge.
offensive foul. You know what I have to say? Nico doesn't get a ton of time, but the
Might as
fact
well throw
he's
him in
still
there.
up there and cheering for his guys that hard, I mean, that's a real teammate. Oh yeah, total elbow extension.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
charge.
Yeah. That was an easy call. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
The hang on one arm.
yeah. Dares him to shoot.
What? None of our guys.
Look how happy he is after making that shot. You know he does not make those often when you see his that massive smile. Oh, Christian Wood with
Really,
the
Steph?
hands.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
All right,
Baze
whatever.
saves the day.
Let's go.
Wiggins.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I actually
look at
don't know
his
the score.
legs.
My score is cut off on this app.
Why? Who thought that was a good idea? Like the fact that your app cuts out the score and the time. That's just
I know it's so dumb, but it could be. I don't know. Like my iPad is an old one. I don't know.
still.
Yeah.
That was yeah. You're not getting that shot again.
Oh boy.
Mick Wiggins sinks it.
Thank
Nice.
goodness. Because I was not gonna like that shot if you missed.
Yeah.
Good job, Wiggs.
Rebecca's not having it,
I mean, okay, so how many games are left? Are there? There's like 9 games left, right?
including this one. Yeah.
Yeah. So this man's like, oh, we should tank now. We're 15 games ahead of the Rockets. Like,
Plus,
even if we
the
tanked,
Timberwolves are slowly on their way up, and as long as they finish outside the top 3, we get their pick.
even if we tank, we can't even get like below 12. Like, we couldn't if we tried.
That's a good point. I don't know. Whatever has to happen right here. If that means Steph has to make a couple of, Chef Curry shots, I don't know, but like,
I mean, Stephen
We
could just
have
go
got
off for
to
another
snap
like
out of it.
15 points in the third quarter. Steph doesn't look like himself tonight.
yep.
Like he's like hesitating a lot. Like you can see with his a lot of pump fakes he's doing right now. Normally he'd just shoot it.
I still can't get over, like, I'm doing the highlight for that Steph move.
Yeah.
I mean, he posted up someone
Oh, yeah.
and hit a fadeaway.
He hits that and he doesn't hit his three. He's like, this is an alternate dimension right now.
Ryan Martinez keeping up the positivity.
Yes, sir.
Even it takes a lot for me to kind of be so morose about the team.
No, we're not complaining about Steph. We don't complain about Steph. We
After
never.
how fast he can turn around a bad
Yeah, we
game.
we never speak negative of him. We're just
Guy
waiting
once
for him to
scored
pop off.
15 in 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're waiting for him to pop off. We just want it to happen as early as possible.
Yeah, I have no doubt in him. I remember I always think back to a few games. Game 6 against the Rockets, 0 in the first half, pops off.
Yeah.
Or even thinking about when we faced the Blazers and he came back in that fourth quarter in overtime. I remember in the fourth quarter, he couldn't get a 3 to drop, so he focused on getting 2s until finally at the end, he started to knock down his 3s.
Oh, thank goodness Houston missed the 3-point rebound there.
Yeah. Oh, Olenek, good defense.
Uh-oh, where are you at? Oh, you must be 2 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good
God.
defense by Dre.
Good defense.
Both of you are 2 seconds ahead of me.
Wiggs, throw
I'll
down.
pause for a second then.
Yeah, I'll pause for a sec.
What the hell? I pressed pause and it jumps me back like 10 seconds.
All right, you don't have to do that next time.
I'm at 8 right now.
Now I can barely see it.
Oh, I just pressed live and Steph is screaming.
Oh no.
No, in a good way. I think he hit a 3. I'm at 732. Oh,
Wow, that's 15 more
Yes,
seconds.
he hit a 3.
okay, I'm paused at
There we
32.
go.
So
Where?
32, 732.
37,
Okay.
6, 35, 34, 33, 32. I can barely see the time.
Yeah, I'm there too. Good interception. Phase
Finally,
on the
we're
fast
getting
break sets his feet
momentum.
off.
Ah,
Damn it.
so we're down 6, right?
3.
No, we're down. Oh my God. Forget it. I can't see
down
the
3.
score.
Steph okay just fell down in the backcourt.
Wait, we're down 3? We're up 3.
Oh, we're up 3. Yeah, we're up 3. Base.
There we go.
We're up 6.
6.
So we're up 6.
Wait,
Up
I was like, it's just like we're down 6. I'm like, wait, no, we're not.
Yes,
And then
Base.
Rebecca's like, no, we're down 3. And I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, 62 minus 59.
Yeah,
that's
that
plus
was-
3.
That's equipment fail. Sorry about that.
It's a long day, okay?
That's
I'm
just,
so worn out with finals.
Yes, keep missing 3s.
Oh, we got a rebound.
12-0 run. Steph deep fouled.
And
Easy
one.
foul.
Okay, thank you.
He got a call. He got a call.
I'm getting a call right now. I'll be right back.
Count just said he misses another free throw. Jesus.
What is up with that?
Yeah, Count, you're super ahead.
Crazy. Is he what percentage is he now? Let me look at his BK ref.
He's still probably 90.
Let's see. 90 points. Oh wait, that's career. What's up with my computer today, man? Oh, 92% coming into the game.
Yes.
So that should be rock solid. Jeez.
That's
No
insane.
wonder. No wonder he's been missing because 92 is just insane. So shave a couple points off of that. Makes sense.
Good contest by Steph.
Sorry for
When the
that.
Rockets miss threes, they miss bad.
Bad.
Steph around all the screens. Look at his movement.
Wow. Wow. Yes.
Gotcha.
That shove pass. So remember what we said about it's not whether or not he will, but it's a matter of when.
Yep.
This is the when.
It happened.
Draymond.
Don't foul.
Oh.
Surprised they didn't call that a jump before.
Don't get
I guess like neither guy had proper control on it yet. You need both players to have like
Look at how much movement
he just
does
keeps
on that play.
moving.
And a
He
great
passed-
screen by Looney.
He passes that ball to Draymond and he starts sprinting to the corner.
He knows where he's going, and Draymond
He's so
knows where he's going.
fast.
Ball don't lie. Sorry. One missed a free throw. Ball
Okay.
don't
Okay,
lie.
I just did the math. Steph could go 0 for 7 tonight and still be at 90%.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's insane. That's how robust his 92% is right now.
Ball don't lie.
Oh, I misses both. Hello, sir.
You know who's gonna cook you. You know who's
Oh,
gonna
oh,
cook
oh, oh.
you.
Splash.
Bro, they need to call a timeout now. They can't just
I know,
let this happen.
What are they doing?
Christian Wood on him. You can't guard him.
Are you admitting defeat if you call timeout, or what's the thought process of not calling
Look at
timeout?
Oh,
Wiggs.
Wiggins, strong rebound.
Look at Wiggs. Find
How
him.
many
Find
points
him.
straight have we scored now? Like
Find the Human
17?
Torch
A
man.
lot. Cook him. Cook him.
Oh,
Cook him.
oh.
Oh,
Oh!
wow. And one. Oh,
He had to foul
Oh, he
him.
missed it. He's mad he missed it. But he got the foul. Let's see. How many straight Steph points is this? Give me a sec. This is 1, 2, 5, 8.
Apparently the
We're about to
Houston
have
crowd
10
is cheering for
a
Steph
10-0
right
run
now.
for Steph. A 10-0 run for Steph.
oh.
And a Jesus, talk about a run we're on. We're on a let's see, 4,
17-point run.
6, 9. Oh, did they just show it?
No, it's because we were down 6, right?
12,
We were down 6 and now we're up 14.
14, 17. No, we're on more than a 17-point run.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind.
What's the score?
20. 22?
Because we were down by 6.
22
And now
run.
we're up by 16.
22,
We just went
22,
on a
yeah.
22 to now they just showed it. After my math.
Keep chucking threes, please. It's the Rockets. They always lose when they chuck threes.
Steph to the
Oh,
rim.
Steph to the rip. 24-point run.
And they only thought the
What's the score right
Mavs
now?
could do it.
77-59.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
This is third quarter Warriors basketball.
There's the score on the left side of the screen now.
Steph has 15 in the quarter.
Of course he does.
Like, what do we say?
I wonder
What did we say?
what did Steph
He
see
was
on
2
his
of
Twitter?
12 at halftime. He's up to 7 of 19. Dude is insane.
All right, so don't forget to still do some highlights because now
Shit,
now I got to
yeah.
do highlights at least of the flurry. I got to do the TikTok. I might skip the first half though.
Okay, so let's see. At 7:42, Steph hit a 3, and it is now 4:35. So
He
exactly
went on
3
a
minutes.
12-0 Curry run.
Exactly 3 minutes, and he hit 15 points.
Didn't I just say
We-
that he
yeah,
does that?
yeah.
Didn't I just say
We-
that he does that?
Right.
Glad it happened though, you know. So basically, we need that to happen for us to advance in the playoffs. Am I right?
Well, ideally, we don't have Steph going 2-12, so we don't need that. But then it is against the Rockets, so they let us stay close, even though Steph is
Yeah,
2 or
that's
12.
true.
Whereas any playoff team should have us down by like double digits. Curse should force them to check his Twitter every. They should just have like Twitter on the giant boards, so Steph can like look up while he's playing. It seems to work.
It's all Brian Martinez with the
Yep.
with positive vibes helped us there.
Yeah, get that idiot out of here that started to crap on us.
I think you already did get rid of him. Right?
I muted him, or I put him in timeout, and I guess he left.
Yeah.
Oh, just gotta go back and shout out Anonymous's Kerr is a god of halftime adjustments.
Yeah, you know what? It all started with the Steph exultation.
They I don't know why they didn't call a timeout way earlier. The second Steph hit that 3,
Because they've given up.
no, when Steph hit the
Yeah.
3, that first 3 to bring it within 3 points, they should have called a pop. Like they should have done a pop timeout there.
Well, Steven Silas was like, "Oh yeah, there's the tank run that we were looking for."
Okay, there we go. But they're already at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're 4 games. They're 4 games behind the Wolves. I doubt that they'll be able to win 4 out of their last 9 games.
Maybe they'll miss another 27 straight threes. Good play out of the timeout.
They've already done the tank job. Now it's time to win.
You know, that's the best part of the 27 missed threes is that it was actually a good team.
Yep.
That we shut down. It wasn't some crap team, you know, missing 27.
Oh, spin.
Look at that zone.
Oh, I couldn't get the bounce.
Oh, I wanted him to shoot. Am I behind suddenly?
Maybe.
Yeah, a couple seconds again.
Wow, I don't know how he got that pass off. That was impressive.
This kid's pretty good.
So's that guy.
Which guy? Oh, that guy that I'm seeing hitting the shot now.
Yeah.
How many points now?
27.
27.
20 this quarter. Good drop off by Draymond.
Oh, yes.
Mulder puts it in. They just keep going.
Steph has 20 points in this quarter. Should we have him hold up a sign saying 20?
Let's do it. 15 in 3 minutes.
He lost control. Come on.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, good steal
Uh-oh.
from Juan. Juan has 4 blocks and 2 steals. Excuse me? 4 blocks and 2 steals. He's a 6'7". How does he have 4 blocks?
"30-second career, 20+ quarter."
32nd. Okay, that's just
That's
excessive. That's
sick.
crazy.
Oh my god. All right, time to catch up on the highlights.
I wonder what tweet he saw at halftime.
Right? I know, huh? Maybe Kareth will ask that.
He's gonna cook you. He's gonna cook you. He cooked you. Nice.
JP.
I like that.
Damn.
How did you guys get so far ahead? It's like 5 seconds.
Is your stream like an out of sync clock where it just like loses a second every minute?
I have no idea. I'll try to go back to, oh, we're in zone. Try to go back to Uverse.
Oh, still. Yes, sir.
He's gonna pull. He pulled.
And he sinks. Oh,
That's
yes.
that guy.
That Warriors fan just go like,
Just nuts.
oh my goodness.
23 in the quarter.
Has scored 30+ in last 15
Good
Oh,
double
great
by
double.
Mulder. Find him. Oh, that's an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just that was a good call there to like set
Yeah,
the
that was a
feet
good call.
as Juan's momentum went forwards. Because you can't guard Steph there, so your best bet is to make someone else turn it
Yeah.
over.
Steph's telling Juan something.
Juan's probably really mad at himself.
Yeah, Damian Lee, OMG, tweeted it just now.
Damian Lee's like tweets like during the games has been like awesome to read.
Is he late on this? Maybe he's got a slow stream.
Yeah, over and back. Great defense there by Juan to force the turnover.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
Anonymous, so true on the Kerr is a great coach. Anyone who says different is foolish. If people watch third quarters for the Warriors, they would know that.
What people have to realize that when the Warriors lose, it's not because of coaching. It's because the players aren't hitting their shots or like making mistakes or something. And while you can make systems that adjust for that, that doesn't win you chips, you know? You don't make a game plan as a band-aid. You make a game plan for when people are all performing at their like max. Paul, oh!
JP gets so many fouls on his threes.
Yep. I think people just aren't scared of like as scared of touching him when on the three as compared to like Steph. And they don't realize that he's like a 90% free throw shooter as well, right?
Is that true? The Rockets have only scored 12 this quarter.
Let me check. Yes, they have. Yikes.
We
Yeah,
have
and I-
39.
but the other day we only scored 12 something. I just remember it being 12.
Yeah, but
Yes.
against a better team.
Well, we are the better team now, I guess.
I'm just saying I'm not making fun of no teams the way we've been playing.
No, I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying that's crazy
Nah.
how much Steph has outscored them by.
Yeah, because the Mavs was team effort. This one is just Steph.
And guy is insane. 23 in the quarter.
Do you know what my problem is now? It means he's gonna sit the fourth.
Yeah.
Well, he got his 30.
Yeah, but he needs to get above 31.2, isn't it?
Oh, that's true.
He's at 31.3 right now.
Yeah, he needs more than 31.3 then.
I don't know. We'll see. Third quarter, 5 of 7 from 3, 23 points. MVP. We called it, Jeff. We knew it was coming.
88,
Yep.
67.
I just remember
Knew it
cutting.
was coming.
I just remember cutting forward and by accident. And I just see Steph like going, like screaming, like full on, like just like what's his name? Chris Bosh, like T-Rex scream. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this is the start of that. Like a good times ahead. We have 25 assists on 29 made field goals. Hey, okay.
So many highlights. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like a whole game.
Steph in the third quarter, 23 points, 5 for 7 on threes, and 0 turnovers. Just wow. Draymond Green is 1 point and 2 assists away from a triple double. Interesting. He has a plus minus of 27.
Rich, I got so distracted. I've never finished my dinner.
Well, yeah, I mean, neither did I. Ah,
It was a good
Right.
dinner too. We did barbecue. And I'm telling you, veggie dogs barbecued. The best. Also,
wow.
the Heat are winning.
By
So good night
13.
for me.
Grizzlies are up by 18 on the Magic. The Pacers are up 39 on the Thunder. 39. It's only the third quarter. 7 minutes left for them. Jeez.
The tank is on for some of these teams. I'm telling
Yes.
you, it's going to be a
tank-
race for the bottom.
This is more than a tank. That's absolute annihilation.
try my Uverse app again.
And people
Looney
doubted.
rolls in.
First off, they doubted CP3 and the impact he has on a team, and they doubted
I doubted that for a moment.
Billy Donovan.
Oh, my bad. I was wrong. Indiana Pacers are up 49, not 39, 49. They have
Hey,
100.
49?
They have 100 and OKC has 51.
What time are you guys at?
11-11.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Where are you, Rich?
Well, I reopened the Uverse and it works now. So I'll pause it at 10:54.
8, 57, 56. Never mind,
Oh.
timeout. No, like stoppage.
Dead ball.
Okay, let me know when it's inbounded.
Pelicans up 6 on the Timberwolves.
It's
Lose
inbounded.
Pelicans.
Sorry.
52, yeah.
Sort of close.
Yeah, good enough. Not like this much to.
Yeah, not missing much.
Oh, running.
Should be garbage time.
Wiggins 3. Feet were set though. Nah. Pushed underneath. I mean, if they want to make a game kind of close to like within like 15 points so that we have to play Steph, I also don't mind. I wanna see us get the scoring title while getting this massive win, you know? Oh, good steal, Pool. Good read.
How about this? Save extra 2 points for next game.
Ah, that is true.
Well, if he had hit his free throws.
I'm worried that Poole missed another layup.
At least he's getting to the rim.
I don't know. He's going through that clay up phase that Clay went through.
The clay up phase. I like that term. Leopard Doctor talking about how Grizzlies and Mavs games aren't going the way we want. I've always felt like beating the Mavs in the standings was a pipe dream, and that we had after like Steph's like 11 40-point games was like maybe it's attainable, but I never felt like it was realistic.
Yeah.
Ah, pull past there.
Wait, is Dallas in 7th or 6th?
6. Yeah, they're 6th.
I kind of didn't want the Warriors to get 6th just for the keeping
yeah,
a late first round pick.
Right. Also because you have to play the Clippers in the first round.
Yeah.
7th and 8th, you play the Jazz or the Suns, which I actually feel are
Who was that just dropped in the
Right,
3? Was
Baze.
that Juan or JP?
Bays.
Bays.
Baze. Great job, Baze.
And then
Right.
they just hugs him.
Terrible pass by Porter.
All right, you've done the tank. Now just play some real basketball, Houston. That's enough.
Oh, we pull it out.
Oh, Steph must have gone to the locker room to go to the bathroom. See, left and came back.
You got 23 points dropped on you by a full bladder.
Good save by Baze.
What?
Pretty
the
sure
heck?
Jeez.
Pretty sure his foot was out of bounds there.
Turnover.
I thought so too.
Oh, Looney got
there.
blocked at the top. He blocked the floater. That's impressive.
Good job by.
What was that
Poole.
possession?
That?
Oh!
Sheesh. I blocked him like 3
He's
times on that
everywhere.
possession.
Wow, how many blocks is that? That's another Juan.
5 blocks. I kid you not. 5.
For Juan
Yep. It's the box score.
and
Another
3 steals.
Juan.
5 blocks. Wow.
He's a 6'7" guard. Oh, like a small forward.
Not
you
afraid
say-
to put his body on the
When you
line.
say
Yeah.
guard, your accent makes it sound like God. He's
God.
a
I mean, I stand by that as well.
Defense.
Uh,
On God.
Pull
JP long on the 3. Like to see us attack the basket a little more. I mean, I know we're up 24, but still, not settle
Never settle.
unless you Wiggins.
Interesting.
They're always short.
yeah.
Yeah, but then when they drop, they go like straight down. Have you
Unlike
noticed that when
misses.
Wiggins hits his mid ranges, it like hits the back rim
wants a
and bounces
timeout.
straight down.
Timeout.
R.I.P. Jana. Would have been 15 years old.
It's insane. 2020 was a crap year, and that's putting it lightly.
I remember waking up because the time zone. I woke up, I checked my phone, and the first thing I saw was Kobe Bryant and daughter dead, and I was like, "Excuse me, what the fuck?"
See,
Oh,
and for me,
I didn't say it. Sorry, Rich.
for me, I worked at the NBA store in New York. So I was literally leaving my dorm to go to work. And my roommate is like, Kobe just died. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I literally had to go into work, and the entire store, like I know someone that was like the biggest Kobe fan I've ever met. He didn't come to work.
Yeah.
Like, and then after that, we got crazy busy of everyone trying to sweep up everything Kobe.
For me, I was running my basketball league in Oakland, and somebody goes, yo, Kobe's dead. And then we're like, nah, you're getting a fake
like-
account or whatever. So
Yeah.
we're there, and then like 5 minutes later, I see like an official tweet from, it wasn't Shams or anybody, it was like, but it was pretty official, like sort of sports related guy.
Yep.
And it was like, oh wait, if that guy just tweeted confirmation.
Yeah. I spent like 2-3 minutes just scrolling around the web trying to prove that it wasn't true.
Right.
I refuse to believe it, and I just remember. I remember exactly like how I felt, and like even like what it was outside, because like it's like ingrained in my head the moment I read that tweet. It's just sad. I'm looking at the
They kind of set up the Lakers to win the finals. Like, in the sense, like, you know, I know I'm kind of biased, but the refs in that series might have been the worst that I've ever seen.
Oh, the free throw disparity between the Heat and Lakers was on par with it was on par with the Heat and the Mavs that one series. It was like up there. It was up there.
Ridiculous. And I guarantee there was a fix on it because they wanted the Lakers to win the championship to honor Kobe.
Like the Lakers could have won regardless, but instead of being like the fact that the Heat won one game despite that was impressive.
We won 2.
Oh yeah, I mean 2. It should have been a sweep. Like based off like officiating and like
Steph's dancing on the bench.
Both Draymond and Steph.
Really?
they feeling it.
The Draymond
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
They're into it.
They're into it.
What song is that?
I have no clue. I can't
hear
hear
it. Yeah.
Damn.
They were really grooving
Turn it
to
up
it.
in time.
This is why we normally have you at the stadiums, Rich. Always keeping us updated with the music.
Yeah, too bad. Can't be there. Houston's a great arena just to have access to the team because they got to walk. There's this huge hallway, so there's plenty of room.
Right.
And they got to walk past you, and the media room's right next to it. So It's perfect. That's why they were able to catch them. When they said CP3 didn't let him shoot around, that's how it's because of the configuration of the locker room.
Ah, right.
There was
was
almost
right there.
another steal by Juan on that possession.
Mulder
Great
3.
passing there by Mulder and JP
Mm.
back
JP.
and forth, but misses the
Next
shot.
time, let's burn some more clock.
Oh, that's come on.
What?
That wasn't clean.
I think maybe the foul was
Just challenge it to challenge
that.
it, Steve.
I want to see. Let me see the
Challenge
replay.
it to challenge it.
I think the foul was on the person underneath, not
It
Paul.
might have been on Juan on
Oh,
the
yeah.
undercut.
Mulder.
It makes
It was
sense.
Mulder.
Mulder.
Mulder,
Pretty
right?
sure.
Yeah.
What a block, though. Wow. JP.
He got up there.
Yeah.
Play-by-play. See who that was on.
It makes sense if the person fouled the
Foul was
shooter.
on Mulder.
Yeah, if Mulder
Yeah.
fouled the shooter, then it would make sense that as he's falling, he chucks the
That
shot up, which
JP's was
makes
clear.
it easier to block. Yeah.
Good ball movement. Ooh, look
Oh.
at that laser.
Laser.
Oh,
And
JP.
one.
Oh,
Who was that?
Jordan Poole.
Poole.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Come on.
what the? Ah,
They're listening. They're listening to us. Stop it.
Who?
on
What?
our
What's going
broadcast,
on?
they're showing a stupid Jason Tatum.
Yeah, they're
graphic.
showing the Jason Tatum
Oh.
stats for the other day.
We don't have that on NBC.
I saw.
Lucky.
Oh, it's ESPN, man.
Yeah.
I
How
saw
dare
that.
you,
I looked at
them.
Rebecca's face. I just see her staring right at the camera. Like, yep.
Like, you gotta be effing kidding me.
Damn it. I thought Ludi was about to rise up to meet him. Yikes. Oh, he saved it.
Yeah.
Props to him. Good hustle.
Mike, you got to know
Good
that,
hustle,
Mike.
Mike.
That's the oldest play in. Oh, wow.
Also got the favorable bounce as well. It didn't bounce out. It bounced like in.
Wiggs corner shot.
Sinks it. And we're at 100.
Up 24. And look at that. Another Juan steal.
Anonymous
That guy,
says
though.
Juan
That
6 man
guy,
next year.
though.
I don't know.
Mulder.
3. I don't know about Juan
Let's
6 man. I actually think Juan might start.
go.
Finally, Mike.
Let's effing go.
Got to be in rhythm like this. Head
Put
to New
this
Orleans.
Stuff away.
This is fun. This is basketball. Wiggins is 20. Just like that. Like I feel like a given in like Warriors basketball is Steph will just out of nowhere have like 30 points.
And Wiggins
then-
will have
and
a
Wiggins will-
quiet 15
yeah.
at least.
Yeah, just
People
quiet.
get mad at Wiggins.
20.
I'm like, the guy's putting, granted, some of his pull-up shots, terrible. Outside of that,
See, that's what
his
amazes me.
defense,
Despite
and he
that,
still puts up the points.
no, despite those shots, he's still getting to 20 at good efficiency.
Okay, we're talking about JTA here, but also I just got a text from my dad. You know, Chinese immigrant. What about you, Jeffrey? Your parents kind of like immigrants, got
Yeah.
a little language barrier.
Yep.
My dad texts. First of all, he spells Ubre Ubrae. He can't pronounce Festus Ezeli. It's easily.
Understandable there.
And he just texted me, I love TCA. Dad, Toscano Anderson. No, it's Juan Toscano Anderson.
TCA.
Not Toscano Anderson, TCA.
TCA sounds like a cooking channel or
Oh.
something.
So funny. I love TCA. No, that's not his nickname. Oh, man.
Can someone explain to me why the Pelicans are doing like No, they're
Why,
not
they're
even doing
bad?
that badly, but they're not good. Like they're not good.
Yeah,
And
I don't know. I wish I knew.
I expected
I'm
much better
shocked.
from them. Like they have a really good young
Right.
core.
That's what I thought too.
And then
But-
it's not like the bench is bad. The bench is just average. There's some like
Yeah, I don't
some
know.
names there. Coaching maybe?
Yeah, they changed coaches. Who's the coach now?
Stan Van Gundy, no?
Oh, right. Hey, have there been any more highlights, Rebecca, other than
Yeah, I'm
you can't
working
leave
on
them
them.
open? Yeah, I want to try and get to those highlights real quick. I could skip first half highlights, right? You know what? There's probably enough second half highlights to fill two 60-second TikToks.
Yeah.
That's how I usually do it, which is odd in that we can usually fit a half full of highlights in 60 seconds. It's weird. So basically, Steph has to score 30 for us to advance in the play-in games. Am I right? If he doesn't score 30, we're in deep doo-doo. Yeah, TCA is, if you're gonna get JTA wrong, TCA is not bad. Nico sighting.
He could have called him
Smiley
TMC.
Nico and Smiley are in. Oh, did they Pelicans misuse Lonzo? Wow, okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe they misuse him so that they can squash the Oubre.
Right.
Lonzo
they have
trades.
Ingram. How can you have Zion and Ingram and be
Yeah, Zion, Ingram,
A
Williams. They
deep
also have
11.
Steven Adams like running bench if
wow,
they
they have
need
Steven
like
Adams?
yeah. They also have Josh Hart, Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, but that's not
they
our
have
problem.
people.
It's good that they are struggling, keep struggling. We need all the help that we can get.
This video of Steph dancing, there's even more that wasn't shown on TV.
Really. What is that? NBCS Warriors Twitter?
Yeah, I'm posting it.
How long is that? Does it say?
Well, the full clip is 18 seconds. But he really gets into it.
Yeah. Oh, can you hear the song by any chance?
Let me look.
Well out. So take your time. 4.5 minutes of garbage time coming up. 22-point lead.
Let
Wait,
me
I'll try
mute
find.
that.
I'll try to find the video.
Mute that. Oh, I found the video. I'm just about to listen.
Where's the video?
It's on Twitter.
NBCS
By
Warriors.
who? Okay.
Steph Curry having a little fun. Thanks for that, Monte. Hey, Monte will be with Monte.
Oh, it's the cha-cha slide.
Okay.
Okay. Understandable.
Hey. You can tell it's a good night. He's doing the whole thing.
Or the Cupid shuffle. Sorry.
Oh, really? Okay. Cupid shuffle.
Same diff.
Wow, that came out in 2007. I just Googled it. Yay, splash. Mulder? Yes, Mulder.
Mulder in garbage time is money.
I know, right?
Just need this more during the game. Although he had a good game. Even before garbage time.
What just happened there? People like bodies spilling everywhere.
At least he's okay. First time I've noticed Mulder with the 1994 tattoo. Was he born then, or what is that? Michael Mulder wiki. Yep, he was born in 1994. Nico confident three, no good.
This video is just golden.
Oh, he got hit in the head.
Oh, you okay, one? Damn.
Why can
Okay,
he always
good.
like he's always getting a hit in the head?
Oh, well, it
It's like
was
Dragic went through a period where he was always losing teeth.
he took a charge and basically I think his head landed, snapped back. But
Oh,
Oh, it didn't hit the
it
ground.
didn't even hit the head, but I guess the vibrations to the spine would.
oh, I didn't even get a replay.
Of course not, Rich.
Yep. We're the home local team. Why would we get a replay of our guy? Relaunch. Way to go, JP. Everybody's eating tonight.
I thought Juan had another block there. That
Steph can groove. I'm gonna post it in the chat in case anyone hasn't seen this. Open it in a separate window because this is gold.
It is quite a long sequence. I wish they showed Draymond too, because didn't you say Draymond was doing it?
Yeah, but it was
I want had them side by side.
it was at a separate time. Like I think it
Right.
was later in the song, and they only showed that part on TV.
They could have, the beginning of that clip that you just tweeted, they had Draymond, they could have just, but it's NBC, so they
Oh,
can't
here, I
even
found
get
it.
dancing
I
correctly.
found it with both of them.
Yo,
Oh.
let's go. Someone said let's go cheer for the Magic. No, let's go cheer for the Thunder. They're down 60.
How the heck did you find that?
It's on ESPN's Twitter.
Oh, cool. Cheer for the Magic. Who's the Magic playing? New Orleans?
Yeah.
No, Magic's playing Grizzlies.
Okay.
Down 6 with
Oh,
10
my
left.
bad.
Okay.
Also cheer for the Wizards. They're playing the Mavs. Not that important, but
let the Mavs win. No, so Mavs are 6 and Portland 7.
Yep.
Well, if there's a chance for me to go to a road game, play-in wise, it could be Portland. So I'm gonna kind of
Smiley can't get the
Portland
roll.
to come in 7th.
All right, I just posted the one with both of them too. It's a 54-21 second half so far. But that was as of 7 minutes ago, so I don't know what it is now.
Right now it's 60 to 30. Oh, Juan with that ball fake. I can't make the shot. That fake pass was sick.
Steph Curry draft, the 7th pick, would have been pretty good. 6 guys went ahead of Stephen Curry, and 2 of them were point guards. This draft is not easy. Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, Sid Mobley from USC, and then Cade Cunningham. And those were kind of the 5 supposed elite guys. Yeah. But like this year's draft, people said was down. Rookies we've seen, right? Have been interesting players. Baylor may have someone in the draft as well.
Wow, I've got 2 minutes of second half highlights. That's
There we
including
go.
the 18-second date.
How many minutes of how much of that is just Steph?
Do they really
Yeah,
Have-
pretty much
Oh
90%.
no, that's not
Yeah.
who that is.
Oh, pool.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at
wow.
that spin move.
Yo.
Okay, cool.
Damn, I missed
Steph's
it.
cheering for him from the scores table.
Looking like a young D Wade there.
40 seconds to go. Man, I hope they replay that.
Look at Steph
Wow,
and
what was that
Draymond
three?
up cheering for their team up by like 30.
Nico with the
Nico
floater.
Wow.
Mark, Bays and Mulder have different skill sets. Bays is better on the defensive end, but it's a pure shooter. You probably go Mulder, but they're different skill sets, so I don't think it's a fair comparison.
Yeah.
Also different size.
Yep.
And that'll do it.
That's game.
Held them under 100 points, 113 to 87. Steph with 23 in the third quarter, outscored them 23 to 12, like a 40-plus point quarter for the Warriors overall.
So we're back to even, as we have been the
Ooh,
entire
Steph is
season.
gonna sign his shoes and give them to somebody. Those are
So
nice
Steph-
colors. Yeah. Ralph gave him some, like Ralph had a whole bank of Sharpies and Steph picked one and walked off, and now I have a commercial.
They're just not showing us that at all. They're down 63 cheeses.
Wow. Who is?
OKC.
Dang. How am I gonna do these highlights?
Really, extra piece? Get the hell out of here with that. Oubre dropped out? Oh, dripped out. Okay. You mean his
Okay.
fit. Okay.
Yeah, he
I was
came
about
in
to
real
say,
clutch. Came in
do not
real
do
clutch with
that.
that edit. Really
Good
clutch
edit,
there.
good edit. Yes, he always looks good. He looks sharp. His Instagram's a fun
Oh
follow.
my god. Can we just go watch the Pacers Thunder game? They're down 63. Pacers have 141 with 6
Oh,
minutes
look,
left in the
there's
fourth.
Steph. Now they showed it to him. He knows somebody hugging them.
You know what? All of the highlights, I have
Looks kinda like
one
Stormzy.
They're
non-Steph
backing him
highlight.
away, I guess, because of COVID. He's signing the shoes.
Oh yeah? Who?
Yeah.
Who gets them?
2
He's
And I-
writing someone's name on him. EB.
EB.
I gotta switch
Wait,
Who
over
the
to
hell's
ESPN.
EB?
Who?
They're mad because EB doesn't have on his mask. And then the other one says something different. Probably his kid or something.
Yeah,
That's a good guy.
Freaking A.
The other night, Bam did that. Someone brought a sign to the arena that said, "Bam, I have no shoes." So he took off his shoes at the end of the game to go give it to him. And Jimmy Butler, like during his interview with the Heat, is like, stops Bam, is like, "You're not gonna sign him? No one wants your smelly shoes."
That's true. That's
So
true.
he goes and
Like-
grabs another taking a selfie together. I don't know who that is. So he went and grabbed shoes and gave it to the kids. Jimmy Butler and Bam are just comic relief.
All right, so
Who is
probably gotta
EB?
go in about
Yeah, who is that guy?
say 3 or 4 minutes.
I mean, not a ton to say. Raymond Ritter's getting Steph now. I'm gonna guess he's coming on ESPN because they haven't interviewed anyone yet.
Did you say Raymond?
Raymond.
That's like Draymond.
Raymond.
Okay, I'm gonna plug in the feed, okay?
Yeah.
I love how they point at the camera and then Steph like has to like spend like 10 seconds looking for the camera.
Do you know that, right?
Well, the game was waiting on me in the first half, so it's part of the experience tonight.
You said it. This game changed quickly, and Doris Burke said, the Warriors, you guys were down 6, 9.5 to go in the third quarter, and then Doris said, then Steph happened. What changed for you, Steph?
We just need to bring a little joy. It's been it's been tough trying to create consistency, and we've had guys in and out of the lineup. We're really playing 8 guys every night, so bringing that energy is our focus. But when we bring joy and let that flow in the court, and I gotta lead that, that's when good things happen. I shot terribly. I had one in the corner, and I let out a yell to kind of get us going, and it's kind of an avalanche from there. So everybody played well in that third quarter to create opportunities for us to take advantage of the game, take control of the game, and that's all that needed to happen.
When you let out that yell, did you know it was on then?
I was trying to manifest it 100%. That's like you only need to see one go in before the whole tide changes. So that was a special shot considering how bad the first half was.
When you get hot like that, can you feel the wind go out of the other team's sails?
Yeah,
That's a funny way to put it.
Everybody else doing their job in terms of getting stops, turning into transition opportunities. And then you have certain plays where everybody's touching the ball. I'm flying from one side of the court to another, and we get a wide open 3. And that is demoralizing for sure. So you got to be able to create
That shot on wood, he dropped the wood.
No. No.
For us to really take advantage of the opportunity.
And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, why is it so hard to resist the Cupid shuffle?
It's since we've been in this pandemic situation, ain't been too many cookouts, so you got to be able to get it where you can. They play at the right time. We got to enjoy ourselves.
There we go.
But I was up here doing it too, and I never mind waiting for you. Thanks, and congrats on another great game, sir.
Appreciate it.
Mark.
He's such a good interview. Off he runs. He didn't give that guy his game-worn shoes. He gave him a different pair because he ran off in his shoes. I think his shoes are tribute to
Gianna.
Gigi based on the fact they're pink. So I'm wondering if he might sign them and auction them or something like that.
Okay.
But different pair of shoes, which is kind of interesting.
Let me check the Zoom. See where we
Meanwhile, my heat up 17. Let's go.
What seed are you
Nice.
guys?
What, Rich?
What seed are you guys?
Seed?
7th.
Oh, the Heat. I believe we're in 7th right now, but we're literally like between us, the Celtics, and I believe it's the Hawks, pretty much like dead even. Maybe not the Hawks. It might be the
Yeah, Heat,
Hornets?
Celtics, Hawks, all within one game of each other.
Yeah.
Or 5, 6, 7.
And the Heat play the Celtics twice in like the next 8 games.
It's going to be important to not get in the play-in tournament there.
Yeah.
The East is pretty much set though. Like the
Well,
3
we're still without
play-in
Tyler
teams.
Hero. Tyler's still out.
Yeah. What's his ETA on return?
All right,
They
then,
haven't said much.
let's
They
wrap
also
it up a
haven't
bit.
said much about Oladipo, other than
Okay.
they said like yesterday he's coming along, whatever the hell that means.
Right, we have to wrap
What
up,
happened?
right?
He's injured again?
Yeah, he injured his knee in
Oh.
like his first game with the Heat.
Oh, that sucks.
Maybe not first. I think it was maybe his
No,
second or
because
third.
he
But yeah,
played. The first game was against the Warriors. All right, we got to go, folks, just in case. But let's put this down. Thanks.
let's go.
Let's go Warriors.
Try to get Ben's or Showtime again. See you in 45 hours.
Yep.
All right.
And just like that, Thunder down semi, by the way. Just
Wow.